Okay, so Nikki is feeling very much in love with her man, honey. She's the queen of hearts. He's the king of hearts. Period. That's her nigga. I mean, that's her guy. You know what I'm saying? That's her guy. Queen of Hearts is obviously as well representing pregnancy. Down here, this is talking about how she very much loves Kenneth, but this is just talking about how what she doesn't like, or what's kind of annoying her is the fact that how he handles business. This has something to do with business contracts, trying to get a business started, trying to collaborate with someone in regards to business. So this is talking about how she's highly in love with her husband. She loves him to death, but she doesn't like how I just heard in my head he asked for money. I feel like he asked her for money for business ventures. I feel like he has asked her multiple times for money in regards to business ventures. I feel like she has given him money, and I feel like the ventures never really pop off, or go through the way that he is saying that it's gonna go through, and that frustrates her. um the Nine of Wands is talking about having, staying strong in a fight. The Jack of Wands is talking about um a young, immature male, hot tempered. He's just out here doing stuff. She feels like he just does stuff. Like, not necessarily to keep busy. Like, he takes himself serious, but it's like she thinks like the ideas he comes up with, the stuff that he wants to pursue, she's like looking at him like, it's kind of like, you don't know nothing about that, so why would you want to go into business with that, and why would you want me to invest a decent sum of money in something that you know nothing about? Why would you want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's how she feels. Yeah, so just staying strong and loving him through it, but kind of, I just heard the word guide. I feel like she tries to maybe guide him in certain career avenues that will be good for him. The seven, um, yeah, the Seven of Wands is just talking about how she's going to defend, like, her defending her relationship to the public. It's like, okay, that's my man. He's my man. It's what it's gonna be. You know, she feels like she has to defend him a lot. She feels like she has to defend him a lot. I just heard behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. She has to defend her love for him and what they have going on. The Three of Hearts is also talking about a celebration. Of course, we know the 9 is an upside down 6, which is a pregnant number. It's also talking about her celebrating her pregnancy and just fighting to be happy and fighting to move forward in her marriage and in her life. You know what I mean? Okay, so what I'm going to do is shuffle these. And I'm just going to pick a card to clarify something. Let's see. Let's clarify the Jack of Wands, ancestors. The Jack of Wands. I know it looks kooky, y'all, but they homemade. Sacral chakra. Okay? So this is the sacral chakra, which is the sexual or creative energy. Like I said, he's trying to come up with businesses. He's trying to create stuff. And she's looking at him like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that in particular? You know what I mean? I told y'all. Sexual and creative energy. We know. I just feel this. I'm sure she has no problem in the sex area, honey. So it's definitely talking about creative energy and how she feels like it's misplaced with him. Okay, thank you for that, ancestors. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's how these clarifications will go. What I'm gonna do is pull 2 cards, not to clarify anything, but a general it can be just anything the ancestors want me to know. What's the general message? You can give me a message from the cards clarifying something, or something they feel like her energy wants to get through. Let's see. Okay. It says engaged, let it go, happy. Interesting. Now, what I'm getting from this is she's saying this is going to her defense. Like, she's defending her marriage. I told y'all, she feels like she has to defend her love for him, right? Right? So, engaged, well, we know that they're married. So, that's in regards to what it says: engagement, being married, being in a very serious long-term relationship with someone. Let it go and happy. So, what she's saying is, bitch, I'm married. It's gonna stay this way, so y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. You know what I'm saying? And she's genuinely happy. Like I said, her only gripe with him is the whole business stuff. Thank you, ancestors. All right, so that's how that's gonna go for now. But I'm gonna start doing like pick a card readings. I want to start doing a bunch of different things on the channel, not just celebrity readings. So y'all look out, whereas it's gonna get really creative around here. I'm trying to carve out my own lane in the tarot community. You feel me? So my next question, ancestors, will be, how does Kenneth Petty feel about Nicki Minaj? How does Kenneth Petty feel about Nicki Minaj? What's his true intentions with her? What's Kenneth Petty's true intentions with Nicki Minaj? Okay. Oopsies. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I figured. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, how Kenneth Petty is feeling right now in regards to the relationship? He is happy. He loves his wife. Okay. He's extremely happy and he loves his wife. The Four of Spades is talking about contemplation, deep thought, or like the energy I'm getting from this card is he's always wanted her. Okay. Deep thought. Like, he thinks about how he's always wanted her and he wanted to be with her and make shit right. And it's kind of like a dream come true for him. Right? Six of Hearts is talking about, there go that six, pregnant number, right? Six of Hearts is talking about a past love, or a love from your past, and having nostalgic memories in regards to a situation. So like I said, this is talking about how he's always wanted to be with her, and now that he has her, he's extremely happy and he loves his wife. Seven of Diamonds is talking about an investment. Gets a little shaky, right? Gets a little shaky here. This is talking about an investment card. Investing in something now because you know in the future you will reap a harvest from it. Okay? Period. Take that how you will. Jack of Diamonds is talking about a male with an immature energy in regards to finances. Okay? Okay? King of Wands is talking about a man that has a business mind, you know, a man that kind of manipulates a little bit, a man that will tell you things for his gain. Okay, it's the energy I'm getting from that card right now. So how he feels about Nicki Minaj, he loves her, he's happy he's with her. Um, but in the tinge, in the deep, deep soul, depths of his soul type of thing, he does know that this relationship is an opportunity for him to be able to grow, right? And become a real King of Wands. Right now, he's like the dulled version of the King of Wands. He's like the manipulating, trying to get something off the ground, trying to get into business, but he wants to become the real King of Wands. Like, honey, like I rule everything. I make shit pop over here. I make shit happen. You feel me? He knows that she sees him as this, and he would love to become, you know, that real boss type guy that he knows that she wants him to be. The Eight of Hearts over here and the Nine of Swords is talking about him feeling pain. Now, in the Eight of Cups is talking about walking away from a situation that you feel like it doesn't serve you. Okay, so let's break that down. So, okay, first of all, let's clarify this. Can I have a card to clarify the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups, please, ancestors? Y'all, my shuffling situation is gonna be mad crazy. Y'all don't be laughing at me, dog. Can we get a card to clarify the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups, ancestors? I just saw emotionally attached and dream come true. I told y'all. But, okay. The same card. Hold on. One more. Moving on. That's interesting. Because I just told y'all the Eight of Cups is talking about moving on from a situation that does not serve you, right? Okay. So, what these cards are saying is this man is happy and he loves his wife. It's the whole money thing. And that's so crazy how you can have a wife that's filthy rich and money still haunts you. Isn't that crazy? Sacral chakra, sexual or creative energy. It's the same thing. I'm telling y'all. Like, they really go at it in regards to how he wants to start a business, what type of business he wants to run. And moving on, okay? I do feel like Kenneth Petty sometimes thinks to himself like, well, I'm in this relationship. I'm known for being her husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm known for that. That's what it is. That's what's up. But I feel like intuitively he really thought that he would get more out of this relationship by now. It's like when a guy rapper, right, gets a baby mama, right? And the girl has a baby by him. And so everybody flocks to her social media. Everybody's like, ooh, she's so pretty. Ooh, who is this person? And they're supporting their businesses and that's kind of the energy I'm getting from this, which is hilarious. Like, he thought that he would really be able to get on with her, be with her, and like be popping, like have an Instagram page with 3 million followers and have people supporting whatever business he decides to post. Like, that's what he thought he would get out of it. He thought he would really get a level of celebrity higher than whatever recognition he has. So that really fucks with him sometimes. And honestly, sometimes he's like, well, damn, like, what am I here for? Like, I'm just here to guard dog you. I'm just here to, be like your little lap dog, like your accessory. Like, deep down inside, he does feel that way sometimes. But he's not going nowhere. But that's just like a deep down fear of his. Like, he really does not want his legacy, his name, to be only attached to being her husband. That really bothers him. Yeah. But they are very much in love with each other. It's just like marital issues. You know what I'm saying? She's the breadwinner, she's the star, and I feel like when he got into it, he thought he would be able to really handle that, but I feel like it wears down on him sometimes because people make fun of him for not having as much as she has, and that bothers him as a man, the type of man that he is. Period. He don't like that shit. He's known to be like the hustler, the go get it, trying to manifest money, trying to figure out ways to get money. Illusion. He thought that this would be different. Thank you, ancestors. They're just clarifying what I said. Period. They're like, yes, that's absolutely the truth. So, anyways, child, what's the next question? So the next question I'm gonna ask is, how does Nicki Minaj feel about Cardi B and Offset getting a divorce? And this is it. I'm just gonna ask this question. I'm gonna get up out of here. If y'all have any other Nicki Minaj questions, y'all can put them in the comments, and whenever I read on her again, I'll put them in there. I'll add it. All right. So how does Nicki Minaj feel about Cardi B and Offset getting a divorce? How does Nicki Minaj feel, ancestors, about Cardi B? Oops. Okay. Got the death card. How does she feel, ancestors? Oh, she's kikiing. She's kikiing. She's kikiing, guys. She knows that Offset's money's not right. Oh, this is something else. Okay, let's pull. She feels like this is a really good business move on Cardi. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all, about the cards. She feels like this is a really good move on Cardi's part, business-wise. She's like, wow. I heard wow. She's like, wow, you did it. Okay. Well, first of all, she's like, let's see if you go through with it. But that's how she's feeling. But she's like, okay, that's a smart idea business-wise, because you know he fucking up your money. Okay, that's what's up. She cackles about it. This is literally having joy, like, about someone leaving a situation. Like, that's so funny. You feel you need a divorce. Oh, that's funny. You had a change of heart. I wonder why. Like, that's how she feels. Like, but she's like saying it with a smile. She's like, you had a change of heart. I wonder why. Now, this Queen of Hearts, and you know, I'm gonna clarify this Queen of Hearts, because it's like, yeah, you was super in love with him, but I heard y'all was just super in love. What happened? I'm sorry, because it's not funny. But it's just her energy is making me laugh, because she's like super fucking sarcastic. And I see her in my head, and she just has this smirk like, oh, that's funny. Okay, this just fell. Yeah, let it go. Yeah. She's like, you was just in love. What happened? I'm gonna stop talking like that. But that's like how the energy I'm feeling. It's like super sarcastic, right? Sorry, I'm shuffling off camera. I'm just trying to get a hold of them. Yeah. Yeah, I know. She's like, oh, okay, so you let it go? Okay, he's stressing you the fuck out, ain't he? Financially and emotionally, huh? We know he wasn't loyal. We know Offset wasn't loyal. She's like, we knew it. We knew it, sis. It's okay. We knew it. So Jack of Diamonds is talking about, you already know, immature with money, spending money, doing, not handling your finances right. So Nicki's just like, yeah, he messing up his money, he messing up your money, and he cheating. Oh, okay. I see. She's like, I see. Interesting. But in general, she feels like it was a good business move on Cardi's part. She's like, well, at least you being busy. At least you being smart. Like, at least you trying to get right. You feel me? At least you trying to get right. So, yeah, I don't have any other questions. Well, let me just ask this question, and then I'm going to be out. It's just a random question I just thought of. How does she feel about Joe Budden? Because I pulled cards on him behind the scenes. First of all, everything in this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay? But I've pulled cards on Joe Budden behind the scenes, and honey, these women ain't lying on him. And a lot of women that he had passed with to where he was that way in their relationships, he's paid them off and made them sign paperwork that they can't talk about it. Just a little tea if y'all stuck out, if y'all hung out. He's made them sign paperwork and he's paid them so that they don't talk about it. Period. All right. How does she feel about Joe Budden, God ancestors? Okay. It's like an investment card. In this case, it would be like a bad investment. Like you was fucking up. Yep. Okay. So I feel like, first of all, oh, let me pull the bottom card. Because you know, I'm like that. Overall energy is, oh, Joe, you done fucked up your money. Overall energy is, Joe, you done fucked up your money. That shit done caught up. It's like the energy of that shit done caught up to you. That shit done caught up to you. The shit that you did in the past is now coming back and causing you major, major burdens. She feels like he doesn't need to talk about the situation. She feels like he needs to let it go because he is wrong in the situation. She feels like he's dead ass wrong. And she's heard things about Joe and from people that she knows, I feel intuitively. And she's like, you need to let it go. You need to not talk about it because it's only going to cause you more burden. And you know, you're like that, you know. So the ace of swords, you already know that's the final card. Like, yeah, I believe it. Like, she believes what people say. Yeah, that's true. And she feels like that's fucked up. It's fucked up. She feels like he was immature when he did it. I don't, you know, this is just the energy I'm getting from this card. I feel like she feels like you were younger. But honestly, okay, I'm going to save that. She feels like you were younger. You were under the influence of drugs. You were depressed. You were really messed up. And sometimes that causes people to lash out in the wrong ways. She feels like you need to just let it go. Period. Because it's only going to further cost you more money, more contracts. Your character will be further, you know, dismantled because these women are not lying on you. Is how she feels. Now, with that, I wanted to get her feelings out of the way to let you guys know when I did pull on him, I asked about him and sin. I should have just made a video on it, but I didn't know if y'all wanted that video or not. So I just pulled on it for myself. But when I saw he had a toxic relationship with sin, the cards told me, and these are tarot cards I was using as well. Coming soon, y'all. Coming soon. They told me that he beat that woman when she was pregnant. Okay? The cards told me that. So with Nicki feeling like he was young, he's better now, he's over it, that's just all a part of his holy roller persona, his whole, you can't get me mad, I'm over that. That's just her going with his persona now, but I feel like Joe is still this way. I feel intuitively that Joe still uses, I just heard prescription. Okay, he uses medication and he gets under the influence, and I feel intuitively that he still drinks. You know, so I feel like he's just this is how he is. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna stop talking, but I just want to let y'all know I did pull on that, and that's what I pull. But she just feels as though, you know, you've grown, you've gotten better in life, so, you know, let it go. That's how she feels. But I feel like Nicki Minaj, honestly, I don't know. That can get messy. A lot of times, she's attached to men who are not so good. You know what I mean? And that bothers me about her. But I honestly feel like she just has like a forgiveness overall type of personality to where it's like people can change. People can get better. You cannot bring a person's past into their future if they're changing. I feel like that's how she is, and she's welcome to feel how she want to feel. I just feel like she attaches herself sometimes to men who are not so nice to women and who has cases on file with the government for doing malicious things to women, and that bothers me sometimes. But you know, to each his own. Anyways, this is the end of the reading, guys. Thank y'all for sticking in there. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I hope y'all like my new clarification. Sometimes I'm gonna use them, sometimes I won't. But tarot's coming to the channel too, just to let y'all know. Okay, okay. Tarot's coming, baby. And imagine me using tarot plus my cards plus my playing cards. Finna be telling whole stories in this bitch. It's finna be a whole story time in this bitch, okay? So anyways, if y'all like the content and you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe and like the video. If you're a regular here, honey, y'all know how we get down. I appreciate y'all. I fuss with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Period. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all in the next reading. Bye.